The beloved TLC reality series 7 Little Johnstons has captivated viewers for over a decade, giving an intimate look at the lives of the Johnston family, the largest known family in the world living with achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism. Over the years, fans have seen the family grow, face new challenges, and navigate life just like any other household, with a few added complications due to their unique medical needs. As 7 Little Johnstons entered its 15th season, viewers were looking forward to more family adventures, emotional milestones, and heartwarming moments. However, the season took an unexpected and deeply concerning turn when patriarch Trent Johnston shared a troubling health update that sent shockwaves through the show's fan base. Trent Johnston has long been a fan favorite, known for his dry humor, strong work ethic, and protective nature over his 5 children. Trent is often viewed as the steady, grounded figure within the Johnston household. Over the seasons, he's been open about the challenges of raising a family where each member is living with dwarfism, often addressing issues of accessibility, bullying, and the physical toll that everyday life can take. But in season 15, fans saw a very different side of Trent, one filled with vulnerability and concern. The moment he mentioned a potential health scare, the energy of the show shifted. While the family is no stranger to medical procedures and health-related challenges, this time felt different. Trent's issue wasn't just a routine checkup or minor surgery. It was something that carried a more serious undertone, and the ambiguity of the situation left both his family and fans deeply worried. Early in the season, Trent began mentioning fatigue, discomfort, and a sense that something just wasn't right. At first, he shrugged it off as part of getting older or stress from work and family responsibilities. But when the symptoms persisted, Amber, his wife, insisted he get checked out. After medical consultation and some preliminary tests, the couple sat down to discuss the findings. Without diving into graphic detail, the update revealed that Trent was facing an issue that required further medical investigation. He mentioned being scheduled for additional scans and possibly even a biopsy, words that understandably struck fear into the hearts of viewers. Social media lit up with reactions. Longtime fans of the show flooded Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook groups with concern, prayers, and speculation. Was Trent facing a serious illness? Could this impact the future of the show, or more importantly, his life? While the health scare was initially centered on Trent, its ripple effect was felt throughout the Johnston family. Amber, typically the family's rock, showed visible signs of stress and worry. Their children, who range from teenagers to young adults, were also clearly affected. Each member of the family dealt with the fear in their own way. Jonah, the oldest, struggled with the idea of his father being unwell, especially as he continues to find his own footing in the adult world. Liz, dealing with her own life transitions, found herself more emotionally attached than ever, wanting to be present for her dad. Anna, Alex, and Emma, the youngest siblings, responded with concern and quiet support, all showing maturity and resilience. The situation reminded viewers of the close-knit bond the family shares. Despite their differences and occasional sibling spats, the Johnstons always pull together during hard times. This health scare, though scary, as Trent himself called it, became an unintentional spotlight on the family's strength and unity. One of the reasons the Johnston family has resonated so strongly with audiences is their transparency about the medical challenges associated with dwarfism. From joint surgeries to breathing issues and chronic pain, the show has helped educate the public on the realities faced by people living with achondroplasia. Trent's health scare reminded fans that the risks aren't just theoretical. While people with dwarfism can live long and full lives, they are statistically more prone to certain health complications. Spinal issues, respiratory problems, and cardiovascular concerns are more common, and catching early signs of serious illness is crucial. By documenting this personal moment, the show offered an honest and brave look at what many families go through in private. It also served as a reminder that no matter how strong or stoic someone may appear, health is never something to be taken for granted. After the episode aired, the outpouring of support for Trent was overwhelming. Fans across platforms expressed their love, hope, and admiration for the Johnston patriarch. Many shared their own stories of health scares and how watching Trent confront his with courage inspired them. Some fans even began organizing online prayer groups and virtual get-well cards. It's a testament to the bond that reality TV can form between viewers and subjects when authenticity is at the core. TLC also received messages urging them to provide updates through their social media channels. and to let fans know how Trent was doing. The network responded with a brief statement expressing gratitude for the concern and assuring viewers that Trent was receiving the best possible care. As the season progresses, fans hope for good news. While details about Trent's condition remain limited, likely to preserve privacy and suspense for future episodes, viewers are optimistic. The Johnston family has always approached adversity with hope, humor, and honesty, qualities that will undoubtedly serve them well as they navigate this uncertain time. Whether or not the health issue turns out to be as serious as feared, the experience has already impacted the family and their audience. It brought real emotion and stakes to the season, highlighting the fragility of life and the importance of family support. And above all, it reminded fans why they fell in love with 7 Little Johnstons in the first place, not just because of the unique circumstances, but because of the very real people at its heart. As Anna has grown up in the public eye, her journey into adulthood, including her experiences with relationships and dating, has become a focal point for fans and media alike. Recently, Anna introduced a new boyfriend on the show and social media. While many fans are happy to see her thriving and seemingly happy in love, speculation has swirled online around the boyfriend's sexual orientation. Some viewers have wondered aloud, is Anna Johnston's new boyfriend gay? Let's unpack where these rumors are coming from, what they say about reality TV culture, and why they may be missing the point entirely. Anna's romantic life has always drawn interest, partly because fans have watched her grow up and want the best for her. But her decision to go public with a new boyfriend, especially through social media posts and appearances on 7 Little Johnstons, opened the door to public scrutiny. Almost immediately, some online commenters began speculating about the boyfriend's sexuality. These speculations weren't based on anything substantial or confirmed. Rather, they seemed to be driven by assumptions, mannerisms, or stereotypes. Some pointed to his style, speech patterns, or body language, suggesting they aligned more with what people might expect from someone who is gay. But that raises a more important question. Why is there such a rush to label someone, especially based on surface-level impressions? One of the biggest problems with the speculation around Anna's boyfriend is how it leans into harmful stereotypes. Not every man who dresses fashionably, shows emotion, or has a gentle demeanor is gay. Sexual orientation is complex and personal, and it cannot be determined by superficial traits. Moreover, assigning labels based on behavior reinforces outdated and limiting ideas about what it means to be straight or gay. These assumptions not only hurt the individuals involved, but they also feed into a broader culture of judgment and misunderstanding, something Anna and her family have actively worked to challenge through their show. The Johnstons have spent years breaking down barriers and misconceptions about people with dwarfism. It's ironic that fans who admire them for that would so quickly fall into the trap of stereotyping someone else. As of now, neither Anna nor her boyfriend has addressed the speculation directly. That silence is significant. It suggests that they don't feel the need to justify or defend their relationship against baseless rumors. Anna, in particular, has always shown a strong sense of self. She's built her own business, navigated college, and maintained her independence despite occasional friction with her parents. She doesn't owe the public an explanation about who she chooses to love. Her willingness to share parts of her personal life is a privilege for fans, not a right. By not giving oxygen to the rumors, Anna is setting a boundary, one that prioritizes her emotional well-being and dignity over public curiosity. Part of the reason rumors like this gain traction is because of the nature of reality TV. Viewers often feel a personal connection with the people on their screens, leading to what's called a parasocial relationship. This can make fans feel entitled to know more about the lives of cast members than they're actually sharing. In Anna's case, fans might feel invested in her happiness and want to see her with someone who's a perfect fit. But that investment can easily veer into judgment when people begin projecting their own biases onto her relationship. It's also worth remembering that what we see on TV is never the full picture. Episodes are edited, scenes are selected for drama or interest, and social media is a curated highlight reel. We don't see the quiet, intimate, or difficult moments of their lives, and we're not meant to. It's especially important to discuss respect in the context of a family that already navigates public attention around their physical differences. The Johnstons have used their platform to promote understanding and inclusivity. Anna, in particular, is a figure who represents strength, independence, and resilience. When people speculate about her boyfriend's sexuality, they may think they're just engaging in harmless gossip, but it can have real consequences. These conversations can be demeaning, both to Anna and to her boyfriend, who is more than just someone's partner or someone's maybe identity. It's also a reminder that LGBTQ+ representation in media still faces a double standard. If Anna's boyfriend were gay or bisexual, and he's not said he is, the conversation should shift from scandal to support. Love comes in many forms, and we should be careful not to treat any deviation from our assumptions as cause for suspicion. Whether Anna's boyfriend is gay, straight, or otherwise is not the point. The bigger issue is how quickly people jump to conclusions based on limited information. In a time when inclusivity and acceptance should be front and center, it's crucial that fans and media alike learn to approach public figures and their partners with empathy and respect. Speculating about someone's sexuality without their consent isn't just invasive. It's a form of erasure and dismissal. It shifts the focus away from what actually matters: Anna's happiness, autonomy, and right to live her life on her own terms. Anna Johnston has shown time and again that she's a strong, intelligent, and capable woman. Her relationship, like anyone's, deserves to be respected without judgment or prying speculation. Whether or not her boyfriend fits someone's preconceived notions is irrelevant. What matters is that he makes her happy, supports her goals, and respects her values. Instead of asking whether Anna Johnston's boyfriend is gay, maybe we should be asking, are we giving her the same respect and privacy we would want for ourselves? The show has been on the air since 2015 and has built a solid fan base due to its honest, heartfelt, and often humorous look into the day-to-day challenges and triumphs of the family. Over the years, viewers have watched the 5 Johnston children grow up, navigate relationships, pursue education, and move toward independence. One of the standout members of the cast is Elizabeth "Liz" Johnston, the second oldest child and often considered the most outgoing and driven of the bunch. As fans have followed Liz's journey through adolescence into young adulthood, one of the most common questions that has emerged is Liz Johnston really a nurse? It's a fair question, especially since her career aspirations and education have been covered throughout various seasons of the show. Let's dive into what we know about Liz Johnston's professional life, her educational background, and whether she's truly working in the nursing field. From early on in the series, Liz has always shown a strong work ethic. In high school, she was not only involved in sports like competitive swimming, but also maintained good grades and had a clear focus on her future. Her passion for helping others was evident in her interactions with both friends and family, and it was no surprise when she began showing interest in the healthcare field. In later seasons, it was revealed that Liz had enrolled in college with a focus on healthcare studies. Although TLC hasn't always been explicit about the exact name of her degree program, it became clear through her comments and storyline that she was working toward a degree that would allow her to become a nurse or healthcare professional. In social media updates and glimpses shared on the show, Liz was often seen studying, attending clinicals, and even wearing scrubs. These elements strongly suggested she was enrolled in a nursing program, or at the very least, a related medical field such as medical assisting or practical nursing, LPN. Fans began to take particular interest when Liz started referring to her clinical rotations. Clinicals are a crucial component of nursing education. They provide hands-on experience in healthcare settings and are required for almost every type of nursing licensure. During this time, Liz shared occasional updates on Instagram, including photos of herself in scrubs, stethoscope in hand, often accompanied by captions about long shifts or clinical hours. These posts solidified the belief among fans that she was, in fact, pursuing a nursing career. However, there was still some ambiguity about whether she was in a registered nursing or any program or something more entry-level like a certified nursing assistant, CNA course. Given her age, time in college, and the level of commitment she seemed to show, many fans speculated that she was working toward becoming a registered nurse, a role that typically requires an associate or bachelor's degree in nursing, passing the NCLE extern exam, and completing significant clinical hours. In early 2023, hints began surfacing that Liz had completed her educational program. Though TLC did not air a specific graduation ceremony for her, at least not at the time, there were signs that she had reached a major milestone. She was seen wearing professional nursing attire more frequently, and in some Instagram posts and comments, fans congratulated her on becoming a nurse, while Liz hasn't posted a clear, "I passed the NCLX and I'm an RN now" announcement, there's a strong assumption that she has completed either a licensed practical nurse, LPN, or a registered nurse or RNA certification. Additionally, a few eagle-eyed fans noticed Liz was tagged in posts from friends and coworkers that referenced her as a nurse. On Reddit and other fan forums, viewers also reported spotting LinkedIn-style job listings or bios that identified her as working in a medical facility in Georgia, where the Johnston family resides. If Liz Johnston truly is working as a nurse, it's a tremendous achievement, not only because of the rigorous education and licensing requirements, but also because of the added challenges she might face as a little person in a healthcare environment. Nursing is physically demanding. It often involves lifting, standing for long hours, and using equipment designed for people of average height. For someone with achondroplasia, these tasks could be more complicated, but not impossible. Liz's determination and resilience have been on full display throughout the show, and her success in this field would serve as a powerful example for others with similar conditions. Moreover, Liz has often spoken about not wanting to be defined or limited by her stature. A career in nursing proves that she is not only capable, but also thriving in a role that demands compassion, intellect, and stamina. The fan reaction to Liz's reported nursing career has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media is filled with supportive comments, with many people praising her for choosing a career that's centered on caring for others. Some fans have shared how inspiring it is to see someone with dwarfism break barriers in the healthcare world, while others have mentioned that Liz being a nurse gives the show even more depth and relatability. TLC viewers often form strong bonds with cast members, and Liz is one of the most beloved among them. Her calm demeanor, mature attitude, and unwavering dedication to her goals have made her a fan favorite. Seeing her achieve such a meaningful professional milestone only cements that admiration. The rest of their siblings have ventured out to college, jobs, and relationships. Emma and Alex have remained the constants in the Johnston household, often leaning on each other for support, laughs, and companionship. Now, the duo has reached an exciting new milestone together, and it's one that fans have been thrilled to witness. They've both taken significant steps toward independence and personal growth. Whether it's exploring entrepreneurship, diving into post-high school plans, or simply growing more confident in their identities, Emma and Alex are proving they're more than just the little kids of the family. Emma and Alex, adopted from China and South Korea respectively, have often been described as inseparable by their parents, Trent and Amber. Growing up as the youngest in a household that champions independence and hard work, they've always had each other's backs. Their bond has been a key highlight of the series, filled with shared jokes, social media projects, and even entrepreneurial ventures. Viewers have seen them develop not just as individuals, but as a team. With their older siblings, Anna, Jonah, Elizabeth, and Liz, focusing on college, careers, and serious relationships, the family dynamics have shifted over the years. But Emma and Alex have used this time to come into their own, finding ways to connect with fans and explore new paths. One of the most exciting milestones Emma and Alex have reached is their increased focus on entrepreneurship and self-expression. Emma, always enthusiastic and bubbly, has expanded her online boutique, where she sells jewelry and accessories. Her growing confidence as a business owner has shown her determination and sense of style, which many fans admire. She's taken on the role of marketer, creator, and manager, learning skills well beyond her years. Alex, on the other hand, has shown a strong interest in technology and media. Known for his sharp wit and creative thinking, he's begun exploring digital content creation, which includes editing videos and even dabbling in YouTube projects. His quiet confidence and problem-solving abilities have impressed fans and inspired others with dwarfism to pursue their passions without hesitation. Together, Emma and Alex have also collaborated on fun projects like family vlogs, challenge videos, and appearances on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. These joint ventures aren't just about gaining followers. They're about finding a voice and identity outside of the show. It's a chance for them to step into the spotlight on their own terms, and the support from their fan base has been overwhelmingly positive. Another huge milestone for Emma and Alex has been their journey toward independence as young adults. As high school students nearing graduation, or in Alex's case, having just completed that phase, they've begun planning for the future. Whether that includes college, trade school, or continuing with their business and content creation paths, both are showing an eagerness to grow and make their own mark in the world. For the Johnstons, independence has always been a major family value. Trent and Amber have consistently encouraged their children to work hard, contribute to the household, and prepare for life on their own. For Emma and Alex, that journey is just beginning, and fans are loving watching the transformation from kids to capable young adults. They're learning to drive, manage their own schedules, and handle the responsibilities that come with growing up. While some aspects may present unique challenges due to their stature, the Johnston family has never let that hold them back, and neither do Emma and Alex. They're tackling each goal with humor, grace, and a solid support system behind them. Despite their growing popularity and increasing independence, Emma and Alex remain grounded. They still spend plenty of time with family, participate in household activities, and lean on each other when times get tough. Their bond as siblings continues to evolve with new layers of maturity and mutual respect. They also serve as role models to countless fans who see themselves reflected in their experiences. Through their ups and downs, they've shown that being different doesn't mean being limited. Their confidence, love for life, and willingness to try new things have made them fan favorites. Looking ahead, the future holds endless possibilities for Emma and Alex. Whether they choose to pursue higher education, grow their businesses, or expand into the entertainment industry, they're well on their way to carving out successful and fulfilling lives. As Seven Little Johnstons continues, viewers will no doubt be treated to more milestones from the youngest Johnstons. But for now, it's clear that Emma and Alex have already achieved something special, not just as individuals, but together. They've embraced growth, taken on new challenges, and inspired fans all over the world. Their journey serves as a reminder that milestones aren't just about big events. They're about the everyday victories, the small steps, and the courage to try something new. Emma and Alex have hit a new chapter, and it's one full of promise, potential, and plenty of personality.